Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of February 2016. Like I always say, please remember to check your rising and your moon sign, because that will give you more information on the energies that are available to you throughout this month. Let's start Cancer with this reading right here. You have in the challenge position the Highest Priestess. The Highest Priestess is a card that represents deep knowledge, and by deep knowledge I mean being able to tap into our inner wisdom, our intuition, also being able to use tools such as this ones, the tarot, astrology, numerology, all those occult arts. It's also a card that talks about being discreet, not showing off your inner knowledge, and almost having, the Highest Priestess is someone who has a poker face. You can't really tell if she's happy, if she's sad, if she's very centered, but she's not giving away anything. So with this card in the challenge position, the tarot is asking you, Cancer, to focus on that on this month, to sort of take in those treats the Highest Priestess has. Try to connect with your intuition, pay attention to it, refocus on it throughout meditation or different practices, and also be discreet. Don't try to be the center of attention, and don't give away everything you know. In the center of the reading, you have the Queen of Wands, which represents the fire signs, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I usually see this as a card that represents Leo because it has, a cat and lions and another two lions here. So I usually see it as that, but this is a general reading. The wands are the creative element. It's the element of fire. And the Queen of Wands is someone who knows how to work backstage. She knows how to handle a lot of different tasks at the same time without being seen. So that has a connection with the Highest Priestess. This not being the center of attention, yet she has a lot of projects and things going at once. The day she can handle all of those things, those projects basically fall apart because she is essential, even though she might not be the face of this project. It comes up with the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is a card, another major arcana card like the Highest Priestess, that talks about institutions. It talks about bureaucracy, institutions related to government, to religion, and it also talks about higher learning, higher education, so university and that sort of thing, which also has in common with the Highest Priestess. So this general month has a great vibe of you setting yourself up to learn something new, okay? But the Queen of Wands could mean that there's someone who is of the fire elements, or has the same traits as the Queen of Wands, who is involved with this institution, okay? And being that they come up in the upright position, it means that they're on your side. In the month of February, if you have to do some paperwork, if you want to enroll in university, if you want to get some type of government grant or stuff like that, it's related to a lot of paperwork and bureaucracy, well, they will be on your side, and this is the person that will help you. She's very proactive, so she will be handling a lot of things at once. She might even be a teacher, a professor, if you're looking to learn something. In the position of the things you cannot change, you have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a card that represents a new step in a new creative path, and it's the same element as the Queen of Wands. So there's a new creative path opening up for you in the month of February, Cancer, and it has to do with this institution that you're going to be a part of from now on. It does really has a great vibe of being some time of higher learning situation. If it is, remember, like I said, modesty and try to not be a show off, and don't give everything away. If it is a new job where you start to form part of a big company, because this is a large company, maybe something international, it will be a creative position. And again, don't give everything away. But it's a new creative path, which is really good. And also, it's also a new form, a new way of looking at things. So it could be even a new perspective. In the position of the help that you're going to receive, you have the Two of Swords. This is a card that talks about being unable to make up your mind, to choose something. We have a card that it's the swords element, but you also have water, and you have the moon that represents our intuition, feelings, being able to be perceptive, which goes back again to the highest priestess. So this is a card where the mind and the heart they're not in sync, and you're stuck. You can make a decision. The thing is that coming up in the help, it means that this standstill, this moment of being unable to make up your mind, is of help to you. This is what the tarot is saying. Your incapability to make a decision will come in handy this month. Okay, so this delay surrounding this decision, it's helpful to you, Cancer. And in the outcome card, we have the Ten of Cups. This is a great card because it's the highest form of happiness we have in the tarot. This is family who is very happy and grateful for what they have achieved. So there's emotional fulfillment and real life happiness in this card. So this new creative path will be very satisfactory to you, regardless of whether this decision is hanging over, above your head. So could be that many of you are getting married and starting on a new path together. Maybe you're getting married with someone from the fire signs. And this is a very happy family that you're going to start. But even if you're joining some kind of new enterprise or new company, or you're starting your studies at university, it's going to be very fulfilling. You're going to be the happiest that you have ever been in your life. Okay, so it's a great month. It's a great month because it's not perfect, but you're going to be really, really happy. And that's kind of like the best part, because if we always wait for everything to be perfect before we can be happy, then we're never gonna be happy. So it's a good month. It's a good month for you to start on a new creative path. So I hope, Cancer, that this is helpful. I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos. We have surpassed the 2 million visits, so thank you so much, and I'll see you next month. Take care.